Hey guys, happy Friday. There is never a good time for this. It is never going to be the perfect time to commit to what you want, to commit to self-care, to commit to a higher level of skills, a higher level of impact in your life, in your career. If you're a singer, there is never going to be the perfect time to invest money. There is never going to be the perfect time to invest energy in creating what you want, okay? Life is in session. It is always in session. And it is never going to be convenient to do the hard things to take yourself to the next level, okay? So as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, we do certain trainings for people who are outside of my tribe. So not for the people who are in our intensive program, but for people who are not. So one of those is happening this coming Monday. It's a breath support boot camp. And it's a 3-hour online interactive training to, like, in 3 hours, we can get your breath support online, okay? Now, I just heard from a singer who reached out to me and really needs this work, really wants to come, but was hemming and hawing. Oh, I don't know about the time. I don't know about the investment. I don't know and like, I literally wanted to like smack her above the head and be like, hey, are you sick and tired of showing up to auditions and not being able to rely on your support and cross your fingers? And is the high note going to come out? Cross your fingers. Am I going to make it to the end of the phrase? Like, are you sick and tired of that? Are you sick and tired of showing up to auditions and not getting hired because your breath support is so unreliable that you're now in so much nerves and you can't even connect in that performance? And so that audition panel is like, nope, next, right? Are you sick and tired of not putting yourself out there for the opportunities that could make all the difference in the world because you're not singing in a way that could get you there because your support is the foundation of that and it is not dialed in, okay? Like, there is never going to be a good time. There's never going to be a good time to spend the money, to spend the energy. And if somebody's waiting for it to be convenient, they will never, ever, ever up level and they will not get what they want. So I was frustrated, needless to say, because we're doing this breath support boot camp on Monday evening. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're doing this training then. And this is stuff that I am it literally feels like I'm giving it away. This is stuff that singers spend thousands of dollars in our intensive program to master. And I'm giving you the first part of this in this boot camp because this is the foundation. And without these skills, like nothing else can happen. And so that's why we're doing this boot camp. So you can have my live, hands-on training. It's online, but it's interactive. You're going to sing, I'm going to listen. We're going to talk about the exact step-by-step to set up proper support. We're going to talk about apoyo, what that means. We're going to talk about all the myths around support. There's so much bad information around there, you guys. And here's what I will tell you, okay? And I don't play the false humility game. I am the best in the world at teaching support in a very short and concise period of time in a way that you will understand. So trust me when I tell you that in 3 hours, you will walk away from this boot camp with an entirely different context for how your body works in support, for an entirely different set of tools and trainings to be able to access that. And we're also giving you MP3s to practice with and a whole set of trainings to be able to come back to, okay? So this is happening Monday. It's never going to be convenient, guys, to take yourself to the next level. It's always going to feel like too much time, too much money, and guess what? There's always an excuse for those who are not committed. But if you are committed to being able to break through and get to that next level and it's not happening for you, then odds are that you're not singing to your potential. And if you're not singing to your potential, it's because your support is not supporting you to do that. So I am on my soapbox today, you guys, because we can fix it. So come to the boot camp on Monday. You don't have to be in my tribe to do it. Any singer can come do this. It doesn't matter if you are a professional singer, an aspiring singer, a hobby singer, a recreational singer. These are the tools that will serve you to be able to sing in a way that makes the kind of impact that gets you on stage, which is where you want to be, okay? And if you're not a singer and you're watching this, there is never a good time to do the thing. Whatever the thing is, it's never going to be the perfect time to take that vacation. It's never going to be the perfect time to switch careers. These are the hard things, right? If we're waiting for it to be perfect, the perfect time, then we don't move. and we stay stuck. And then we end up resenting ourselves, our lives, our choices. We end up being shadow of who we could be, a shell of the energy that we want, the shell of the happiness that we could be. Our kids recognize it, our partners recognize it. And it's all because we're waiting for the perfect time. And then a week passes, a month passes, a year passes, and then we never do it and we never get there. And we spend the rest of our lives wondering, what if? So if you're a singer, do the boot camp. Do the boot camp. Do not wait. And there's a link that I put in the post to register for it. We only have a couple of spots left, so get in there because it's a really small group and I want to be able to support every single one of you and have eyes and ears on you to really help you succeed. So there's never going to be a perfect time. Whatever you need to do, do it.